this rolling.
Yes.
We gotta get things moving here.
Mm-hmm.
Camera's there.
Yeah.
And because we have a tendency to, unfortunately, look at our own faces.
Because we're narcissistic bastards.
Yep. Mm-hmm. This is true. All right. All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for 11 Little Roosters, the penultimate episode. It seems like we're going through a lot of those episodes in the last few months or so. But this one is called Double Triple Cross. So that's not at all a spoiler or whatever that could be or mean.
Yeah,
But I want to know if you guys noticed something. Seems like we're a little bit crisper. It's a little bit more clear.
Yeah.
We got upgrades. We're getting upgrades. We're taking this a little bit more seriously, thanks to you guys. So we got a nice new camera that's going to be recording actual HD footage here. This is the first of a few little upgrades that you're going to see rolling out very soon. But yeah, kind of cool.
So thank you so much for the support.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys.
Awesome.
We're about to hit 5,000 subscribers. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
We don't really know how it happened, but I guess it happened.
Yeah.
All right, so you still think it's going to be the Americans, or what was it?
Well, Christoph West was the other one, but he just died.
Right. So now who's the killer?
So going on the backup of the thing of, assume up till now everything you've been thinking is wrong, then Knuckle would be the suspect just because they haven't done much with her. But again, I think the Americans are more likely just because they're not going to have the replacement be the bad guy because there's too much attention drawn to that person.
Gotcha. So with the Americans out of the picture, does that mean that they are the ones dying this episode? Or does that mean Gavin's dying this episode, or the Germans are dying this episode?
I think the Germans are going to die
the Australians are dying this episode.
No, the Australians better not die. No.
Because camping is a legitimate strategy.
Exactly. They're just too awesome to die. So I think what it's going to be is that the Germans are going to die this episode, and that it will end up being the Americans.
Who kill them?
No, just they'll be the bad guys.
Oh, so Moose Knuckle is not the bad guy.
Well,
just
it's
Knuckle.
Just that they haven't had anything done for them. So I just need to be okay, that is a thing, but I still don't think they'll end up being the killer.
All right, guys, let's get right into it and find out. Berlin again. I love how fabulous and ridiculous these guys are.
Yep.
This is Funhouse. They're a section of Rooster Teeth, but it's like they're more new of editions, so yeah. It's fun seeing them all as a group in a production like this.
Yeah. Well, and see, that's why... oh my gosh.
Axis of awesome.
Wow. See, this is why I think they're going to die this episode, because...
There's a fun little 10 Little Roosters thing hidden there. It's is Barb a baddie?
Wow. But, they're so ridiculous, their death will be fantastic.
What in the absolute heck? 6 agencies have been eliminated. A giant super weapon is within the mole's reach. The Griffin is still hunting you. And you guys are out touring?
But London was our last show.
The last show.
Springtime orgies begin. You're welcome to attend.
Springtime orgies.
I'm gonna die.
That's a nose
Daft Punk guy in the background.
Yeah.
11 Little Roosters. Yep. Oh man.
Gibson,
What?
are you hiding under the table? Again?
Yep.
No.
I need you to come out. You can't keep doing this just because people don't think you're sexy. We have work to do.
Leave him. He's gonna act like a little bitch, or we're gonna treat him like a little bitch. You hear that, little bitch?
Yes, I hear it, sir.
Sir, what are you doing?
Getting the hell out of here. While we still can. Rooster Corps has been compromised. We're finished.
But the super weapon.
It's a really fucking stupid idea. I mean, come on. Little Sally Bitch Tits here is the right idea. Which is high. Mr. Mole can't get his hands on the super weapon keys. We might stand a chance.
Sir, why don't we just disable the super weapon? Then there's no reason to eliminate the war, and the world for now is safe.
But that's too logical. Yeah.
What is the weapon, sir?
You wanna
The
know what the
bleeding
weapon is?
mascara. Yeah, yeah.
Fine, you pussy. I'll tell you. It's a satellite orbiting, heat-directed, remote-controlled energy ray known as the Hammer of Cock.
Of course it is.
It can
Of
destroy
course
an
it is.
entire building or a small dog that a woman might put in a purse. It's surgically precise and terribly cool.
How do I find the control device? How do I destroy it?
Woo! Sometimes it's good to keep things in agency, don't you think?
Yeah, but why do I always have to do all the work?
Well, you can do all the work.
Most of it.
Well, I put some effort in.
Yeah, but not as much as me. I gotta do everything.
I'll check you more next time.
You won't be here next time.
Don't be like that.
Wow.
Yep. Super secret satellite control center. Surprised it wasn't an alliteration for cock or something, you know?
Right.
Or an abbreviation or whatever those things are called. I can speak words.
What are you saying?
I'm looking for the control device.
Oh, it's right here.
Gibson, expose the core. Time to blow it up. All right, let's hope there are no more problems.
There's another problem.
What?
It's not here.
Pillows? Someone must have moved it.
But who?
But me.
Oh, Canada. So you're behind all of this.
What the hell are you on about? I moved it under orders from the big cock.
What?
I was told to move the device to a safe location and then wait here for the mole to show up to steal it. Oh wait, that means you're the
Knuckle, you've been played. We were sent here to destroy it.
Oh, just because I'm a polite Canadian means that I have to stand here and take what you say, eh? Well, this is one Canadian that doesn't.
I like how they said say, eh?
No matter what the penalties. Now come over here so I can smack the feck out of you.
Wait! Stop this madness! You can't sexy fight without me.
Blaine's dreams. You'll never have them.
We don't have time for this. There's a bomb, you idiot. Gibson, get to the chopper. What are you doing?
I'm sexy fighting just like you!
Gibson, we have to get out of here.
But I'm sexy fighting!
What? That was weird. So, all of them are dead.
Heyo. America and Canada have become archaeologists. They're digging up bones. Unbelievable. What a day.
Sir, where are you going?
I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm done.
But, sir, the core.
It's all yours. Here.
Of the two sides in the background.
Just
Yeah,
transfer
nunchucks.
this. All to you. And by all, I mean everything.
Thank you, sir.
What is this, Colonel?
Actually, it's just one of Annersby's phones. Thought you could give Moose a call and take her off the case.
Ah, those silly gun phones of Annersby.
They are the worst.
Let me get this call real quick. Hello! It was a
You
real
knew-
gun, wasn't it?
It was a real gun, wasn't it?
Annersby's quite bad at his job.
Why, Colonel?
Oh, there are lots of reasons why. Money, power, that sort of thing. But you know what finally pushed me over the edge? You ruined my beard. What? I had a beautiful beard once. It was long and flowy and bushy, like having an entire forest right on my face.
Yes.
You made me shave these little roosters into it when you came up with this whole stupid theme. Truth is, I've never been quite the same since you put your cock in my beard.
You masterminded all of this, didn't you?
I helped, on occasion. I did just send Agent Knuckle to her death with false orders, but, mastermind? Oh no. No. They deserve all the credit in this soon-to-be-destroyed world. And you get the esteemed pleasure of dying by me, Colonel Cockface.
And now you have 3 agencies to choose from. All right,
So we're down to
2
just
and 1. We have the Australians, the Germans, and the British.
crap. Okay, well,
And while the Colonel is in on it,
right,
he is not the mole
right. So
nor the mastermind.
right. So okay, it could be any of those 3 because, like, okay, the Australians, they were camping, right? So they could have been, well, no, because they weren't there when the person was in the crowd, right? At the Tetris Russian
Oh, the
Tetris death
thing?
match, right?
Sure. Okay.
And Gavin also was in that match, so it can't be him.
But what if that was the Colonel in the crowd?
Okay, good point. Fair point.
Yeah.
And that would be kind of interesting if it was Gavin.
It makes it tricky for you to figure out exactly who it is because the Colonel is the extra wild card in the
Yeah.
mix. There's a lot
Okay,
of things
that is an
he
excellent
could have
point.
helped in.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
So that also puts the Australians back on the table,
right,
too.
because they could have been like they could have also just been like communicating with him and having him do all the work while they like plan everything from
From their secret base.
Exactly.
Know? And maybe Jeff is kind of dumb and it's actually Griffin just masterminding the whole thing because she's taking the assassin thing really seriously.
Yes, except for here's the thing. It's the whole organization is doing whatever they're doing, right? There's no divide amongst the organization.
Sure. Maybe Jeff's just a really good, actor then.
Yeah, no, because he was also in Rooster Teeth. They said that he officially was like from Rooster Teeth.
So it's actually Jeff.
So there's just no way. Plus he's too lazy, right?
Jeff is too lazy, so he can't be the mastermind.
So he can't be the mastermind.
So then it's literally just a 50-50 coin toss between the Germans and the Brits.
And given that, I would say it's Gavin.
It's Gavin?
Here's why. So, first off, there would be too much like evil monologuing if it was all four of the Germans, right? and I think that, and here's the thing, I think that the Germans still need to die because their death is going to be so unbelievably ridiculous.
Well, we know that one agency at least will be dying in the next episode.
Right.
That's why there's 3 left.
Yes, and I think it's going to be the Germans, Gavin will be the killer, and the Aussies will make it out alive.
In the outback.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then maybe they'll meet up with Ryan and he'll be like, dude. Yeah. So and then Gavin will be the killer because here's the other thing. Gavin is usually sort of the shtick for a lot of their jokes, right?
Sure.
And they've sort of been like reversing that by having him, constantly be betting people in various different fashions and even groups of people, right?
Okay.
So they're going to have him be the killer as just like the ultimate twist. But I mean, not really a twist, but just the ultimate different thing from what they usually do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no real evidence you're bringing to the table that supports any of your theories. You're just doing this based on supposition and kind of hypothesis.
Yep.
No real clues that you caught on to. Interesting, because there's quite a lot of clues letting you know.
Here's how I know that it's not the Germans.
Okay.
The Germans were forcibly used to kill somebody, right? So while they could have just been pretending the whole psychological meltdown thing or whatever, I don't think they'll do that. Whereas Gavin and the Aussies...
How did that happen, by the way?
How
did the Germans get manipulated?
Bernardo Bernardici.
No, I know who was killed. I know who was killed, but what was the stuff that was like? Why did the German kill?
Because he had subliminal messaging stuff and all that.
Well, it was a little bit different actually. He actually had some form of brainwashing.
Right. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which basically just leads to the idea that it wouldn't be the Germans that actually did it.
Because they were used to kill someone?
Exactly.
Whereas, what if Gavin's been used to kill someone because every time he sleeps with someone, like...
They die?
They're going to die,
Right. Yes.
And the only reason, the mole couldn't get to kill Jeff and them is because he couldn't find Jeff and Griffin to sleep with them.
Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing. Maybe Gavin's logic for it, right, was he's like, well, this person's going to die. I might as well bang them before they go,
That's interesting. All right, cool. Well, these are some good theories. So you think Gavin's the
killer, and I can't wait for his evil monologue about how he planned the whole thing, and all that.
Interesting. But remember, he's an idiot. He failed on all of his...
except maybe his buddy that is his support guy, maybe he was the one who actually planned all of it, and Gavin was just making sure it happened.
Okay. Well, cool. So I guess we'll find out next week. So until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.